Independent Green Party, Green TV. I'm Kerry Campbell.
And I'm Brooklyn Kinley with the Independent Green Party.
I'm Suriname Kinamu Christian SKCY Curry, U.S. candidate for President, Green Party.
Sister Curry, honored and thrilled to have you on Green Party, Green TV again today.
Thank you both.
Suriname is here for the nation's capital for the first ever national and international televised U.S. Green Party presidential primary debate.
Yes.
It's on RT TV, the show Watching the Hawks. Miss Suriname is among the 5 generally recognized Green Party candidates seeking the Green Party nomination for U.S. president.
And those Green Party candidates, in addition to you, Suriname, who's going to be in the debate?
Dr. Kent Mesplay and Dr. Jill Stein.
All right. And I think we always say what a sweet person Dr. Mesplay is.
He's a wonderful
guy. He's run for Green Party president. Sought the nomination, what, 3 times, is that right?
4.
4 times?
This is 4th time.
Fantastic. How does he manage to do Green Party politics and be so nice all the time?
I'm also nice.
Of course.
He's a caring person. In fact, Dr. Kent Mesplay helped inspire me to run.
Yes.
He's an awesome human being.
And that inspiration, tell us more about that.
I've been a Green for 15 years. Kent has been a Green longer than I am. Because of his upbringing outside of the U.S., he's had a connection to indigenous people from a child. So he cares about ensuring that indigenous people around the world are represented. And that's what he does. He's been pushing indigenous rights for over 4 decades now.
That's a long time.
Yeah, he's inspired me also.
Wow.
Inclusiveness, diversity,
yes.
Key and important
wisdom,
things.
Ecological wisdom. He's a climatologist. So I always tease him whenever there's a debate, I'll say, Kent, take it away. Because everything I would be saying, I learned it from him.
So when did you first join the Green Party?
After the Florida debacle.
Okay.
The Green Party was who I joined, and I've been a card-carrying member since that March of 2000.
Wow, so it's been 16 years?
Ooh, 2001. Okay.
Okay, so 15, 16
because
years.
I voted and then the debacle, so I joined in March of 2001. Yes.
That's good. Wow.
Some of the Green Party candidates that you've been traveling all over the country.
Oh yes.
All right. So let me see if I can name some of the states where I remember you were. You were in Maine. You were in all the New England states.
Yes.
You were in Pennsylvania. All of these at Green Party state conventions. I saw you in Louisiana.
Yes.
New Mexico, was it Oregon also?
Oregon is coming. I was in Missouri. I was in Arkansas. Yes.
New Hampshire.
I hope
New
you
Hampshire.
have a route.
Yeah. Our campaign had done 40-day campaign tours. It's in 3 phases. Was asking what criteria do Green Party and citizens of our nation want in a POTUS. The second was about asking, what do people think and feel we should do? So we use social science techniques in order to find out what our campaign should be focused on, and we've been able to do that.
Great, that's awesome.
What are those things?
We have 12 initiatives based on our 10 key values, our platform, and our 4 pillars. That we have not desegregated ourselves. So those are the 2 things.
Let's go after that.
Okay.
It's my opinion that the Green Party has been the most diverse national party in the United States. The Green Party nominated Ralph Nader, a Lebanese American,
Definitely.
Nominated Winona LaDuke for vice president, one of the nation's leading Native Americans. After that came Pat LaMarche and David Cobb. After that came Congresswoman Dr. Cynthia McKinney
right.
and Rosa Clemente.
Yes.
Now Rosa is a hip-hop Puerto Rican, American, African American,
Black American,
who can sing and write one hell of a. I'm sorry, write a.
She's off the top.
She can write an incredible paper.
Yes.
Rosa Clemente, and then
Dr. Clemente too. She's doing her PhD.
Dr. Clemente, that's right. And then that brings us to the last cycle. Sherry Honeckala, Vice President, extraordinary advocate for the homeless, like Pat LaMarche, and Dr. Stein. So. Is there another party of the 4 national parties in the United States that has shown more diversity and more inclusiveness at the top of the ticket than the Greens.
You and I are saying two different things. It's the membership base. The membership base of our Green Party does not look like me. They look like the two of you. Let's just get real here. 95% of our membership does not look like me. And given one big fact that our nation will be browning by the end of this decade, our leadership henceforth must reflect that. If we don't train and grow black, brown, red, and yellow folks to lead our party, we will become extinct. That's what I'm saying. It's dangerous, and it took me, a black woman, to stop Ralph Nader. It wasn't like combustible within these European majority of Europe that happened. People are 80% of the Greens, awesome human beings. But people, 20% of us who are more active involved, don't understand the browning of our nation. So for us to have a perpetual candidate, be it Ralph Nader or Dr. Stein, is detrimental to us long term. That's what I'm saying. And Greens have supported my candidacy with that understanding. So we're saying two different things. I'm saying from henceforth, for the next 30 years, 5-6 election cycles, we should only have women of color to run so that we embrace and empower our base to grow. If not, we won't survive as a party.
And as SKCY Curry has noted, Green parties are all over the world. How many countries?
90 nations.
90 nations. And
90 nations.
So let's show you guys right now a spot from the Green Party in Scotland.
In the past, if you didn't have friends or family nearby, our elderly citizens might have had no option but the care home, even if it was an idea that didn't appeal very much. Now, of course, we have carers who can look after us at home, taking a huge burden off the NHS. But so often those giving the care are taken for granted. Their work is undervalued and underpaid. The Scottish Green Party is committed to increasing the carers' allowance to £93.15, that's a 50% increase, and to making sure that all those who work in social care receive a living wage plus of at least £9 an hour. We can do this through progressive taxation, not increased care charges. But to do this, we need a bolder Parliament for a better Scotland.
Vote Green on the 5th of May.
Suriname Kinamo Christian SKCY Curry, U.S. presidential candidate, Green Party. Watch our first ever nationally and internationally televised Green Party presidential primary debate on RTV, Watching the Hawks. Check your local listings. Go to the RTV website and watch this historic Green Party presidential primary debate. Green parties are strong around the world. I have been involved with the Ghana Green Party for the last 15 years. Our campaign, here's a campaign ad from the Irish Green Party.
Your number one vote for the Green Party is a vote for a fairer society, for housing that's more affordable, warm and comfortable, healthcare and education that is accessible for everyone, and for transport solutions that save time, money and lives.
By investing in healthy food, clean energy, tourism and natural resources, we can tap into the best Ireland has to offer, now and for generations to come. Working with nature, we can tackle climate change together, like the storms and floods we're just beginning to see here at home and worldwide.
The big challenge today is living within the environment in an effective way and making sure that our country does that, because that's the better future for our country. It's about our local environment. And when we start getting that right, when we start planning our towns, our villages and our cities in a way that gets the local environment right, that's when our country works best. And that's what you get when you vote Green.
This government is taking Ireland into another boom-bust cycle. Let's change that by planning long-term, not just till the next election.
You can put a Green voice back in the Dáil. It's a voice for practical solutions that improve the quality of all our lives. So think ahead, act now. Cá bhfuiltear den Cointas Glas. Vote Green number 1 in 2016.
There are 5 generally recognized leading Green Party candidates seeking the Green Party nomination for U.S. President. 3 are in the historic first ever nationalized, televised RT TV Green Party presidential primary debate, and Miss SKCM Curry, Dr. Kent Mesplay, and Dr. Jill Stein are the three.
The biggest way people give up power is by not knowing that we have it to start with. Well, we've got it, and we're going to use it. And it doesn't come from the big corporate political parties that are bought and paid for by Wall Street. Their choices are not our choices.
Their candidates are not our candidates. Their economy is not our economy.
Their government is not our government. Their prisons are not our prisons. Their police are not our police. And their endless wars are not our wars. And their recovery for the few is not our recovery. The 1% is quaking in their boots because we're waking up to the fact that we have the power and we're going to use it. We have the power to make the minimum wage a living wage. We have the power to turn the tide on climate change. We have the power to create a welcoming path to citizenship. We have the power to end the racist war on drugs. It's in our hands. Together, we can build a world that puts people and the planet and peace over profit. That's in our hands. Our power to create this new world. It's not in our hopes. It's not in our dreams. It's in our hands. Thank you.
In Wales Green Party, we know the value of culture. It's not an add-on, it's not a nice to have, it is central to our cultural identity, central to our economy and essential to our communities. We want to invest in our cultural heritage and in arts in the next Assembly term. Well, that's in our education, that we completely integrate arts into what we do, promoting STEAM education with the arts included rather than just STEM education. By ensuring that our young people and children have access to museums and galleries and our cultural heritage by subsidising school trips across Wales. Or whether we know that arts is a grassroots issue and we want to promote arts at the grassroots. Through strategic investment and support, we want to promote grassroots projects in your communities. The arts are fundamental to the future of Wales. We know that here in Wales, arts and culture are part of who we are and our bright and colourful past. And through investment and support, we want to secure arts and culture as a central part of our future. From architects to graphic designers, film, fashion, from music to performers, from R&D to interior design, we in the Green Party know that human creativity is part of our economy and part of our cultural identity. So, to ensure investment in arts and culture, make sure that you vote green on the grey ballot paper. Vote green on grey on the 5th of May and help us shake up this Enef.
You're watching Green Party, Green TV. I am Brooklyn Kinley here with Carrie Campbell. We are especially honored to have one of the leading Green Party candidates for the Green Party nomination for U.S. President here with us in the studio. SKCM, you've been seeking the Green Party nomination for U.S. President for a year or so, and what have you learned seeking this nomination?
Actually, it started in July, so we're shy of 3 months, so it's been 9 months. What I've learned is our nation is hungry for leadership. Not the same old song, but folks who have ideals and plans to move us forward out of the mess we're in. I am excited by the American people, and this is a beautiful country that is yearning for better jobs, better economic development, their children to have bright futures. I've learned that we want a great nation.
When you talk about the Green Party in this day and age, we're talking about green jobs.
Yes.
Eco for the environment, money makers, planet savers. A Curry Green Party presidential administration.
Suriname Curry.
That's
But
right,
Suriname.
Suriname. How are you going to give folks jobs? You know, the controversy in West Virginia
Yes,
has been
coal.
all these folks coming out of coal. Well, you know, I'm originally from Kentucky.
Yes.
I'm familiar with that. And of course, Jesse Johnson, a
Right.
great Green Party leader
Yes.
down there in West Virginia, has tried to make the point that the future is in green renewable resources. That's where the jobs
Yes.
are. Is that something you agree with?
Clearly, we can take our nation, like they did with the New Deal, into the Green New Deal. Infrastructure needs to be redone on our whole nation. We need to change from manufacturing negative things into positive things so that everyone can build and be healthy. So a Green New Deal would do that. We call it the Green Path. So we have to ensure that every American buys into this long-term development. Within 60 years, we're going to be 300 as a nation. No administration except mine would ask Americans, what do you want now, midterm, and future, so that America at 300, our children are uppermost important, that we change the war economy to a peace economy.
Thank you for making that segue to one of the founding Green Party fundamentals was nonviolence.
Yes.
The teachings of Jesus, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Patrick Kelly, of course, founded the Green Party on
Yes.
that. Many Green candidates, Green Party folks, call for bringing troops and tax dollars home, installing an auditable accounting system at the Pentagon, counting the tax dollars.
Yes.
What's your position?
Clearly, I'm in line. I espouse and support not only our four pillars, our 10 key, but our platform. I'm in line with what you've said. Our administration, within the first 100 days, the SKCY Curry / whoever's going to join me, we would move it forward in terms of doing the survey and asking people, because we have to transition out of this war economy into a green economy, and that takes training and development.
Let me shift from what is a very serious topic there to something that is a bit lighter.
Okay.
I've wondered, where did you get that big name?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That's
this
a
is
question
quite. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's very
Let me say it all for you. Ayape,
Yeah.
Suriname, Kinamo Christian, SKCY Curry
Yeah.
is my full name. Ayape is my recent addition to my name since November last year. The Avatime vein, Volta region, gave me Ayape. It means God is. We're doing
Who gave you that?
the it's Avatime. It's in the Ghana, Volta region. It's one of the 10 regions inside the nation of Ghana.
So this is a Ghana
like that.
thing. This is something
That's
about
part
the
of Ghana.
culture that we don't know about in Kentucky.
You know about it because you eat greens and cornbread. You just don't give us credit. You black boo. Yeah, but Ghana, first independent African country, it's been my home for 27 years. I've been there, connected.
part of you.
It's a real part of who I am. So one of the things I wanted to do was open a natural winery, a viniculture there. So we're doing that. So because I brought this
Where?
concept, Ghana. They
Wow.
have native grapes in Ghana.
That's
And
awesome.
being a Californian, I grew up
With
grapes.
grapevines and
Yeah, and
vineyards.
yes, so it was part of my culture and understanding. The second name, Suriname, is from the Ewe, the same region, and it's the same, the ancestors have called me. The third name, Kinamo, is East African. It's the largest language spoke. My first degree is in African Studies. We had to learn Kiswahili for 3 years.
Wow.
So it means I am versatile. I can adapt. The fourth name is my Scottish background, Christian. That's a Anglo-European name. SKCY Curry is also Kiswahili.
Fantastic.
Swahili.
Kiswahili. It's spoken. It's a large
You're going all over the place here.
I'm a Pan-African.
A lot of Africa stuff.
I'm a Pan-African. I was raised that way, and that means open heart of the open people. And Curry, Scottish. So those are my 5 names. It's like every few years someone gives me a name, and I accept it. Yeah.
Do you put it on your birth certificate?
I'm not paying $125 for every name.
I like fiscal frugality,
That's
fiscal
it.
conservatism.
But I'm full. So those are my names.
You're watching Green Party Green TV with Brooklyn Kinley and Saddam Curry. We want to show you a spot from 2 Green Party leaders in the UK right now.
Hello, I'm Caroline Lucas. I'm MP for the Green Party, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here to support Amelia Womack in her role as the lead candidate for the Welsh Assembly in the South Wales Central area. And I'm delighted that Amelia is standing because she has such a strong track record as a campaigner in Wales. She was born in Newport. She has a background as well in making business more sustainable. She's deputy leader of the Green Party. That means she's, I think, one of the youngest deputy leaders of any political party. And she's absolutely passionate about getting more young people involved in politics. I think by electing Amelia, you'll have a really strong Green voice in the Senedd. She has absolutely committed to shaking up the Senedd, and I know she wants to tell you more about what her priorities would be.
Thank you, Caroline. I got involved with the Green Party because I'm passionate about social and environmental justice. And the Green Party has this at the very heart of our decision making and our policies. And right here in South Wales Central, with Green Voice can bring so much to our community. Whether that's recognising our energy past in coal mining, but building for an energy future in renewables. We can create jobs, apprenticeships and opportunities for the future by investing in the renewable sector. We also need to be creating a transport system that works for people, ensuring it's accessible to all, from cheaper fares to travel being free for young people, and even accessing different parts of South Wales through the metro system coming to our area. We have such an opportunity to build on policies that work for our community, make us better connected, and build for a future that we want to be a part of.
So sustainable, affordable transport, community, renewable energy, and a real passion for young people and jobs. I think Amelia will make a fantastic member of the Welsh Assembly. So please vote for Amelia, shake up the Senedd on May the 5th.
Thank you.
You're watching Green Party Green TV. I'm Kerry Campbell. We're here with Brooklyn Kinley and the Green Party candidate seeking the Green Party nomination. One of 5 leading Green Party candidates seeking the Green Party nomination for U.S. President, SKCY Curry.
SKCY, I just have a question.
Sure.
Why are you seeking the Green Party nomination for the U.S. President?
I'm seeking to lead our party into the future. As someone who's a strategist and a tactician, it's important that we have someone who has strong intellectual thinking abilities. My training and education have positioned me to do just that. Not am I talking about building our party, I'm building the party. You need someone in leadership who's a servant. I listen, I act, I plan, I plot, and I ask again and do evaluation. Most candidates don't understand that it's involvement. Just today, directly on our Facebook page, I got a question. What makes me the best leader for this? I wrote directly back to them. We have to have
interaction with people. Yeah.
And my people skills advance me beyond anyone running. I'm one of 20 children, 10 girls, 10 boys. I know how to get along.
20 kids,
I know how to get along. I know what I don't know. And I have the ability to rely on others who have strengths I don't. And I'm good with support. And what we need is leadership right now in our nation. We need someone that's a good listener, someone who's a good manager, and someone who can inspire our nation to be great.
Green Party candidates, there are, of course, Green Party candidates running for local office, state office, and federal office every year, and certainly in 2016 in this presidential year. Gail Farrell Parker, of course, the producer of Green Party Green TV in the control room right now, running for Congress this year. Gail Farrell is running for the 12th year in a row. Gail Farrell Parker of the Independent Green Party, of course, is a historic figure. She is the only woman in the history of Virginia who's been on the ballot twice for U.S. Senate. I say all that as a preface for this question. Green Party candidates who you've met running around the country this year campaigning, any in particular you would like to offer praise for or mention or advocate for?
Several. There's a sister in El Paso, Texas. She has an indigenous name. She's seeking the city council, so it's not for Greens, but she's a Green. She's someone that I would like to be my vice presidential candidate.
The Independent Green Party and Green Party recruits candidates for local, state, and federal offices year-round. The Independent Green contacts pages are, the webpage is www.votejoinrun.us. And in Virginia, people can contact the Independent Green Party at phone number 703-351-1235. So it's 1235. And you can email the Independent Green Party State Chairman Joe Otto, and the email at usrepublic@aol.com. And also, please check out the Independent Greens YouTube channel or contact the Independent Green Party, Indie Green Party on Facebook.
SKCY Curry, great Green Party candidates running are Dr. Margaret Flowers for U.S. Senate. There's another outstanding Green Party candidate running.
I'm more focused on people of color because my goal is to build a permanent party, and for me it's important that we empower people of color.
What about the outstanding Green Party candidate running for mayor in Baltimore? We're wrapping up this edition of Green Party Green TV. What's the final thing that you want voters to know why they should vote for the Green Party before we go?
We're the only solution to what's going on in this world. We care about the earth. Everybody has to care about the earth. No one has made the earth important but our party. It is the core of who we are. So what choice do you have? Not doing the same old thing that has got us here, or changing with people that have value and trust and integrity.
SKCY, Green Party leader, Green Party candidate for the Green Party nomination for U.S. President. Thanks for coming on, Brooklyn. A pleasure as always. Thank you, ma'am. And folks, thank you for watching. Please join us again next time on Green Party Green TV.